The Halo 4 Community Forge playlist is a pretty good addition to Halo 4. It brings forth some pretty great Community Forge maps, which this game has needed, and it's also brought forward some Rumble Pit game types that Halo 4 has honestly needed. The problem is Halo 4 has needed it since the start of the game, something that personally I know many other people expect when a new Halo game comes out is a pretty solid Lone Wolves and Rumble Pit playlist. Those playlists are necessary to just have fun in the game, which the multiplayer should be about first, is having fun. And it's how people who don't have parties can actually get in the game and still have fun when, even though a lot of other people have teams to join up with all the time and stuff. And with Halo 4, you can't just jump in the team play on your own and have any fun whatsoever. And Regicide isn't really much of a free-for-all playlist compared to the other playlists, or compared to like other, Rumble Pit or Lone Wolves in previous Halo games. However, it still just doesn't feel right. It was enough to bring me back for I think it was 5 games. But then I was still gone after those 5 games, and it's really disappointing to see that becoming a trend with anything that Halo 4 pops out at this point. It's enough to bring me back for just a few games, to tease me, making me think that I'm going to have a fantastic time with this playlist. I'm going to love this game, and with the Majestic map pack that came out, and the Community Forge playlist that came out, and a couple other playlist launches, my first game in that playlist was the best game ever, which is actually what you're watching right now. I go absolutely beast mode, I enjoy myself, it feels like a lot of fun. But by the 4th or 5th game, it's already dull, it's already back, there's already the same annoyances, there's already the same issues that, is present everywhere else in Halo 4, and it's no longer fun anymore. It makes me just kind of want to pop Halo 3 back in. Which of course I can do, I'm just honestly not in the mood to play Halo right now. I just wanted to see what Halo 4 was like, or what the new playlist was like. And it's not fair. And I don't like being teased into thinking that I'm going to do really well or enjoy it a whole lot and then not doing so. I don't know. The spawns in, mostly what I played was Rumble Pro and Infinity Rumble. And the spawns in Infinity Rumble and Rumble Pro, just in the Rumble games, were absolutely terrible. I don't think it's in this game, but in the game right after this, I was literally spawning facing people. At the start of this video, you watched me come back from a host migration and be dead. I was building up a really good streak, I had a power weapon, and I spawned back dead because while my Xbox was apparently generating lighting, somebody else would manage to kill me, ruining my power weapon, which really screws you over in a free-for-all game. In a team game, it's a bit less damaging, but in a free-for-all game, I was just fucked. And that really threw me off, but I didn't let it get to me too much. The ordnance drops on top of the power weapons already on the map. The Rumble playlist has a lot of on-weapon power weapon spawning. You have rockets, you have sword, you have sniper on most maps. Frankly, to the point that you have too many power weapons, and it becomes a little too chaotic. But on top of that, you have ordnance drops, you have personal ordnances, which really make it just kind of a chaotic mess. And if you're somebody like Sandy Ravage from the old Call of Duty days, you can make sense of that chaos and have fun with it for a little bit, but after that it still gets really, really frustrating. So, Community Forge playlist with Infinity Rumble and Rumble Pro brought me back for a little bit, let me have fun for just a little amount of time, but not long enough to keep me there for good. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. This was, of course, my first match on the Community Forge test playlist. Not test anymore. Community Forge playlist and Infinity Rumble. Went 25-8. Thank you for watching. Be sure to have a nice day, and I will chat at you guys later. Probably not in Halo 4, though. See ya.